Hi Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trace in the Sky. Das letzte Mal sind wir stehen geblieben, nachdem wir das Problem in Theis gelöst haben und jetzt in Gransel angekommen sind. Nein, du bist es nicht. Hier gibt es auch die letzte Cornelia Records. Ich weiß aber nicht wo, und es ist komplett scheiße. Vielleicht für New Game Plus. My fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you've got it. If you're participating, expect nothing less than everything you've got. Right, we can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Kana! Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, and we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. Haben wir? You were the rookies with... Achso, yeah, you were the rookies with Assad, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Gransel? I'll feel that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Oops, you're right. Sorry you two, we'll talk later. We've got to be going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. Must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. What was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in a big fighting tournament in the martial arts competition. Wow. Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Theis branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm Elnan. I'm with the Gransel branch. Miss Killick got in touch with me and informed me that you two will be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh yes, I'm Evan, his step. Jeder kennt Cassius und jeder hat irgendwas mit ihm zu tun. Oder steht in seiner Schuld. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah, he hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled area from Roland to Theis, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hoped it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that. Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Theis. What's wrong? Nothing, it's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counter-terrorism is just a big farce to put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe. But it's true. Talk with Killiga at the Theis branch, and she confirm our story. It's alright, it's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What, really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the Royal Guard that are supposed to be protecting Castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what it means? Well, I think it means that... The witches get crumbled up? That's the most likely outcome, yes. Odds are that the Colonel has a stronger hold on Gransel Castle as he did on Leicester Fortress. I guess so. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty. We could possibly sneak in, like we did at Leicester Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If you play our cards right, you might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Eldon. We'll let you know if we find anything. No requests! No requests! Ich will auch mal gucken. Und hier irgendwo sollte eine Frau rumlaufen, die wir für 4-5 Runden verfolgen müssen. Und jedes Mal wieder reden müssen und ja. Da geht's raus, okay. Das ist Hotel. Schauen einfach mal. Oh nein, das ist ein Mann. Bist du das? Was ist mit dir? The fuck? Was? Wo denn? Nein, mit dir will ich nicht reden. Wann kommt er wieder? Ich will mit ihm reden. Ich will... Also, Delivery Boy. Ist es sie? Moment. Ich will mal was wissen. Ich will kurz was wissen. Sky, K... Nelia, Chapter 5. Mathilda. Nee, warte, was? Nee, das ist es nicht. Das müsste Chapter 8 sein. Nein, das ist bei Erleton. Du kannst es sogar verkaufen, Halleluja. A Legacy Never Forgotten. Heute gibt es auch einen zweiten. Ja, Queens, Mayor, Queen, ja, Gemma, ja, wieder der Lake, bla bla bla, back. Kann ich bitte wissen, wie man das verdammte Ding kriegt? Oh, das ist der. Ja. Ugh. Das Dude ist unser Mann. And I hate it. Warum ich mich da... Ich hole es mir mal. Vielleicht kann ich es ja mitnehmen in New Game Plus. Was ich nicht glaube, aber hey, man kann ja hoffen. Nein. Irgendwo muss ein Dude sein, der liest. Yes, Marsha. Das ist Ricky. So, warten wir mal, bis sie vorbeikommt. Hm. Okay. Wir folgen ihr mal. Ja, man muss hier mehrere Runden lang folgen. Ey, das ist der Wahnsinn, was man für dieses verdammte Buch machen muss, ne? Das ist das Schwierigste der Bücher zu bekommen. Ja, I don't care. Ich möchte nur, dass du dich beeilst, damit ich ihm das Buch bekomme. Edel Department Shop, okay. Sagt aber immer noch dasselbe. Aber du musst dir... Vielleicht ändert es sich noch. Weil die meisten, wenn du mit ihnen mehrere Mal redest, ändert sich nämlich der Text, den sie sagen. Und ich möchte gerne das Buch haben. Warum es mich interessiert? I don't know. Es kommt davon, wenn man denkt, die sind was zum... Man holt sich alle Items. Ha! But how? I don't... Come on, ich möchte doch... Wie viele Runden soll ich dir denn noch folgen, bis der mir das Buch gibt? Kann ich das überhaupt schon... Normalerweise solltest du das schon machen, Kinder, wenn du in die Stadt kommst. Ich möchte lieber noch Crossbow. Habe ich wenigstens einen Zug! Innerhalb. Alter, es kommt mir jetzt gerade auf, dass das Gebäude damit riesig ist. Ne, sagt nichts gut. Dann gehen wir halt eben zur Königin. Ist ja so unkooperativ, das Vibe. Like seriously, Royal... Nein, du musst nach Norden. Soll ich nach Süden gehen? Ich sollte lernen, dass Norden oben ist und Süden unten. Jesus. Das sieht schick aus. Wow, so let's grand the castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task, which means I guess we have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, steal your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we just country folks here on vacation checking out the castle, and we just thought we'd try catching a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does it sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take this as a compliment. Okay, now smile like natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grancer Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Secure's been tired, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang, there goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. For warning though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage a traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty's ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. Sie wird langsam vergiftet. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn, the guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damn elitist jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us to court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for a man's action. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle's off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a bit worried. If Her Majesty has taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country? It certainly is a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as a proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit I would have thought that the duty would fall on the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say. What's that? Oops, speak of the devil. Ooh, mehrere Tore. Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. Comics? I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As a future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Bah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the Grand Arena. By any chance was that... don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly a fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much, he has a very reliable assistant, and it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing hard into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. So, trying to let this whole thing get you down. Grants has got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to the fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah, if nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. Let's settle it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road to East. Und zurück zur Frau, die ich nicht leiden kann. Warum ignoriert die mich? Nein, ich wollte nicht in den Department Store. Ne, ich will immer noch vom... Ice Cream Shop. Landing port. Ist die Embassy for the Arbonian? Oh. Da ist eine offene Tür. It's locked. Ah, here. Currently at the arena we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Yes, two please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. Which would you like the ticket? Actually we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Alright then, they're already more than halfway finished though. Will it be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 euro. Wow, that's a lot. I heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950... Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate.